we're going to take a look at a nice forecast for this year's event. And one of the attractions out here that's gaining a lot of attention is this wall behind me. It's part of a campsite. This is the Wall of Life, and it has names of patients or victims of cancer or even survivors as well. And the owners of this particular campsite have worked really hard, and they continue here to construct this large wall. It's actually going to have flags on the top, and it has various names on these bricks. Really cool, and it's over here by the stage if you're out here tomorrow. With me now is Leslie and Chris Knox, and it was their idea. This is only the third year you have participated in the Relay for Life. What made you kind of go all out this year?
We went out last year. I mean, we believe in it, and it's just something that's special to us, so it came up, and it's like I'm building a castle.
Well, it came up at 11 o'clock at night. Like I said to you earlier, what had happened was we were both in bed, and I was almost asleep, so she wakes up, or she gets up and says, "Hey, I've got the idea." I said, "What, at 11 o'clock at night?" And she said, "Absolutely." She said, "I'm going to build this castle." And so that's what we got.
And you've asked another business or so to partner up with you. You've had various fundraisers, and you have raised a heck of a lot of money. Do you want to go ahead and give us a peek of how much you've raised so far?
You know, I think we're about 100,000, but I'm not quite sure.
Okay, amazing. And nobody in your family has fallen ill from cancer, but yet it's still so close to your heart. So thank you for helping out this year, and look forward to this year's Relay for Life, of course, kicking off tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock over at the soccer fields here at CSUB. So come on out. It, of course, is going to go all night and then in through the day on Sunday. So the Survivor Lap kicking off at 9 a.m. Let's take a look at the weather forecast. If you're traveling tomorrow, temperatures are going to be in the upper 70s with fog along the coastline, but we have nice weather on the way here in Bakersfield. If you're traveling to the north, we'll look for 70s as we head from Fresno to Sacramento. Tonight, 79 degrees at 7 o'clock. Keep in mind, from 5 to 7, usually the hottest time of the day. So this is the hottest period of the day, and as tomorrow rolls around, we'll be around this temperature tomorrow too. And then falling back to near 50 degrees or so, and into the mountains also looking for temperatures in the 50s, and then through the overnight even a few 40s in the morning. So make sure you pack some clothes to kind of bundle up through the overnight if you're coming on out here tomorrow night. As we look into the air quality forecast, moderate tomorrow, and we'll still watch for those cirrus clouds rolling on in. A few more clouds here near the mountains, but all in all, dry weather. High pressure is still in control, but that front is moving ever so quickly closer. It's a dry front, so with that in our area, we can expect to see just an onshore flow and some clouds. Overall, dry forecast as we head through the weekend, and temperatures really aren't going to cool at all. We'll be in the lower 80s with overnight lows in the mid 50s. So here's your forecast. Temperatures tomorrow then will be in the lower 80s, and as we head into the mountains as well, looking for readings there. Also into the 70s with sunshine and winds out northwest at about 10 to 15. We have a nice breeze going right now here for the Relay for Life tomorrow. It's going to be about the same. And as we look into the desert locations, sunshine with temperatures in the 70s and lower 80s. So lower 80s will be the rule, and picture perfect if you ask me, with a few clouds here and there. And as we head then into next week, looking for temperatures in the mid 80s by towards the end of next week. Into the mountains too, 70s with overnight lows in the 40s. So it's weather snapshot time, and let's take a look at this one here. Lake Isabella. Thank you, Bev and Don Rogers, for sending this in. If you have a weather snapshot, go ahead and email it to me at snapshot@kget.com or send it in to the address on your screen. They are busy right now putting the final touches here on this Wall of Life. It's really going to be neat. You can still come out tonight, in fact, and purchase a brick for the wall, and you have until tomorrow morning to get that done as well before the relay actually begins. And coming up in the next half hour, we're going to show you what dinner is underway, and they are also setting up a band. So lots going on out here at the Relay for Life. Reporting live, Alissa Carlson, 17 News.